Hello and welcome to Oddscheck.com and our roundup of the outlier odds values to be found across Europe's top leagues this weekend. Now in a moment I'll use our exclusive premium bet finder tool to instantly show you the bets where the top paying bookie is offering significant outlier odds value relative to the middle of the market. Oddscheck.com has a unique format for super quick and private odds comparison, but comparing odds means very little if all the bookies have the same odds for all the results. Our premium bet finder tool instantly shows you the bets where odds values really diverge in a big way, so you can actually find where the extra value might exist. So let's get started in England with the Premier League. Now you can find the premium bet finder near the top of your display, and if I slide it all the way to the top, we can see that there's 15% plus more value for an away win for Sheffield United. At the time of recording this, the Blades are still rooted to the bottom of the table, but did pick up only their second win of the season over Brentford on matchday 16 under returning new manager Chris Wilder. Can he mastermind another huge result away at Aston Villa, who haven't lost in 8 games and are enjoying their best run of form ever in the Premier League? If you think that the Blades can take all 3 points, then there's 15% plus more potential profit to be found at the top paying bookie compared to the medium bookie, aka the middle of the market. Now, if I dial the premium bet finder tool back to 14% plus, we see 2 more potentially interesting results highlighted: an away win for Everton and a home win for Spurs. The Ginger Mourinho has steered Everton back into form, and despite the 10-point deduction, they are, at the time of recording, 4 points clear of relegation with 4 wins out of their last 5 games. Can they beat a Spurs side whose form has fallen off a cliff, but at a venue they've not won at in over 3 years? If you think the Toffees will win, or that Aston Villa will continue their possible title challenge with a win against the Blades, then we have a significant divergence in value and therefore potential profit for these results. Next, let's head over to Spain and LaLiga. If I slide the premium bet finder up to 13% plus, we can see that there's 13% plus more value for a home win for Barcelona. The Catalans are currently in 4th and have dropped 5 points in their last 3 games. However, their visitors, Almeria, are currently the only team left in European football not to win a single game yet. If you think Barca will set the new camp afire, then there's at least 13% plus more potential value to be found between the top and middle bookies. Now, if I drop the premium bet finder down to 11% plus, we see an away win for Getafe highlighted. Getafe's form has started to pick up with 3 wins in the last 5 games. They're now in 9th, only 6 places below their hosts Atletico Madrid. Last season this game finished 1-1, but if you think Getafe can get the win this time, then there's 11% plus more potential profit to be found on that bet. Now, let's head over to Italy and the world of Serie A. If we move the premium bet finder tool to 9% plus, then we can see that there's a divergence in value for a bet on a home win for Salernitana. The Granata have started to finally show signs of life, picking up 4 points in their last 3 games, but are still bottom of the table and 5 points from safety. They welcome a Milan side who themselves are struggling for form, having dropped 4 points in their last 2 games. If you think Salernitana can beat Milan for the first time in their history, then there's 9% plus more potential profit to be made for that bet. Finally, we head to Germany and the Bundesliga. Slide the premium bet finder to 12% plus and we see some good potential value for Augsburg to beat Stuttgart on the road. Both Augsburg and Stuttgart are having decent seasons so far, and games between these two tend to be high-scoring affairs. Augsburg haven't won at Stuttgart since 2015, but if you think they can take all 3 points here, then there's 12% plus more value on that bet. By dropping the premium bet finder tool down just 1 point to 11% plus, we see good value for a home win for Bayer Leverkusen. Despite drawing their last 2 games, Leverkusen are still, at the time of recording, 4 points clear at the top of the Bundesliga. Their visitors Bochum are down in 14th, but have started to pick up points, taking 8 from their last 5 games. Leverkusen have won their last 3 meetings at Bayer Arena between these two, and if you think they'll win again here, then there's 11% plus more profit on those bets. So as you can see, there are plenty of potentially interesting results across Europe this weekend where there is compelling outlier odds value to be found. Be sure to smash a like on the video, subscribe to our channel and tell us about any other leagues you'd like us to cover. Regulations prevent us from showing you which bookies have the top odds here for each result, so head on over to Oddscheck.com to give the premium bet finder a try for yourself before you find the best odds for your results of interest. It's available on match odds for every league that we cover, plus plenty of popular outright winner markets where the outlier values can be even more significant. Well, that's all for now, but as always, please play responsibly.